MLB baseball. So this one hit a nerve for me, honestly, covering this, because it's like, come on, like this is not okay in any shape or form. So the ultimate Jackie Robinson statue has been stolen from the Wichita Park. A police reported it stolen this past Friday in Kansas, and the whole city was just filled. They were so upset. Um, did you hear anything about this, James?
Yeah, this was horrible. I mean, you hear news like this, and
Yeah.
you just wonder why.
Right. This is,
Like,
and it's kind of the fact that this is Black History Month now. It kind of seems like this was kind of something intentional a
it was
little bit.
planned then, and they
Yeah,
timed it a
kind of
certain
like,
way.
yeah, we're gonna do this in this month. So, man, this is just silly. Like I said, what in the world would make them take one of the legend statue? I mean,
Possibly hate. I mean, you said that it's Black History Month,
yeah,
and it just hate, or maybe they were jealous of all of the records that Jackie has.
yeah,
That's also possible too.
yeah, man. And honestly, like this statue honors like the first ever baseball player to break major league records. Um, he broke the color barrier in 1947, and this was like the ultimate sign of this. This is kind of just playing with history within itself. So, that kind of upset me when and I seen a picture and everything. It's like I can see you pranking around, coloring it or whatever, but you took the whole statue. Like,
And what are they gonna do with it? Like, it's
yeah,
not like it's something that has a whole lot of uses at
you
somebody's
go
house or
right. It's not.
anything.
I'm pretty sure it's not worth, you know, a
I
whole
guess
lot
they
of.
could cut it up and sell the metal for scrap, but even then, like, they
It's
did
not
this to send some sort of a message. It seems
message.
like.
Yeah, definitely. And I don't know how it is out there in Kansas. I don't know if they still have certain things online, but that's not right. They said it was two individuals and they did it at nighttime. Um, which that makes sense. They planned it out. So definitely some. So the second question, man, what should happen to the people? Let's say they find out who these people are. Like, what should happen to them? You think?
They need to face justice. The statue needs to be paid for,
Yeah.
first and foremost, I feel like. And then after that, I guess it just depends on what the legal
What
system
the
wants to
legal
do. And
do? Yeah.
you hope that they make an example out of them in order to deter people from doing anything like this in the
This.
future.
Yeah.
So let's say they get a few years in prison. I mean, that's a possibility
Yeah,
too.
I
It's
think so for sure. I think a little jail time would definitely help. But like I said, because when you do things like this creates a trend for future. And a lot of people are getting built statues. So, but I think this more had to do with something like Black History Month for sure. Because I don't think it's somebody that feels some type of way and they you know. But it was
this wasn't a fan who just wanted the statue in their house.
yeah,
This was
yeah, because they wouldn't have took the whole statue. You know what I mean? That's crazy. So it was a video showing of two people carrying the statue out the park, not being seen, pretty much, man. And then kind of just to end this one, man. How can this be prevented in the future from all other sculptures and because I feel like this month is gonna be crazy anyway. Doing it's gonna be a lot of things because it's still a lot of back in the day type vibes going on right now. So what do you think? How can this be prevented for all the other statues? You think?
I think awareness and also education.
Yeah,
And then also just if the legal system does decide to make an example out of them,
yeah,
that's going to stop people from doing anything like this.
yeah.
People aren't going to want to do anything like this
Because they
if
already.
they see that there's serious consequences
Yeah,
for
yeah,
these
yeah.
actions. Whereas if all they do is make these people pay for the statue and they get probation,
Patient,
that's not enough.
that's not gonna settle it for sure. It's sad to say, man, but it looks like we might have to start caging the sculptures, man. At least at nighttime. I know that's something that people don't want to do or feel like it shouldn't have to be all that, but
They should be lit at the very least, and they should have surveillance cameras
surveillance
on every
camera,
angle.
yeah, because I get it's a park, but something has to be, once they rebuild it and everything like that, definitely have like a cage or something at night, so you don't have to worry about that anymore. But yeah, y'all, that's sad. Honestly, it's still some back in the day stuff going on for sure. I thought we kind of feuded, all that. But y'all let us know how y'all feel about that whole situation. I mean, it's petty. You know what I mean? Definitely. But I'm gonna pass it over to my co-host James. What else we got?
J&J Sports coming to y'all with more in 2024.